Hello explorers, thanks for joining us again and welcome back to another exciting and informative video on our YouTube channel. If you're joining us for the first time, we want to thank you for watching. For those of you who've been following our channel, you'll notice we focus on informative and educating content within the African continent. Have you ever heard about Bujumbura? It might sound new to your ears. You might have read in the news or read on magazines around the world. But today, I will show you a new city that will keep you thinking. I will discuss its strategic location, the role it plays in Africa, and close this episode with the history of this amazing African city. Also, the next time you plan on visiting, you will put Bujumbura at the top of your list. So without any much delay, let's just bring it on. But before I do that, allow me to share with you the brief history of the country of Burundi, where this beautiful capital city of Bujumbura is found. In considering this, looking at Burundi, Burundi is a small landlocked country in the African Great Lakes region in Central East Africa, bordering Lake Tanganyika in the south. The country shares borders with the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Rwanda and Tanzania. Moving ahead, with an area of just over 27,834 kilometers square, the country is somewhat smaller than half the size of the country like Croatia or slightly smaller than the United States state of Maryland. The country has a population of just over 12 million based on recent figures, and looking at that, the capital and the largest city is Bujumbura. Spoken languages are French, which is official, and Kirundi, which is spoken by over 10 million people in Burundi and the adjacent parts of Tanzania and the Congo-Kinshasa area, and other dialects like Kirundi and Kinga. More than 80% of the population are Christians. Looking further with regards to this transformative African capital, our main focus today is talking about Bujumbura, which is the beautiful capital of Burundi. Bujumbura is the beautiful and also the largest city, as we've pointed out. Located on the northeastern shore of Lake Tanganyika, it is only a few miles from the frontier with the Democratic Republic of the Congo by boat, and also looking that through Lake Tanganyika. Bujumbura grew from a small village after it became a militarized post during the German colonization of East Africa in 1899. After World War I, it was home and made an administrative center of Belgian League of Nations, mandate of Rwanda and Burundi, and called the Usumbura at the time. The name was changed from Usumbura to Bujumbura when Burundi became independent in 1962. If you are new to this channel, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. Moving forward, during the 1900s, or to the point now to say that the 1990s, the city was a scene of civil wars. For more than a decade, battles between Burundi's main ethnic groups, the Hutus and Tutsi, have destroyed hospitals, administrative buildings, and also the University of Burundi and other schools in the city. The wars crippled the city's economy, which has in turn had devastation effect at the time on the entire nation, since Bujumbura is the main commercial center and includes both the central marketplace, the financial districts, and also other businesses. It's also the location of the country's only port and the main airport as well. The conflict ended in 2005, and Bujumbura's most recent census, looking at those different estimates which we pointed out, it's at the moment just over 1 million people living in this beautiful African city. Despite its recent political and also military issues that happened a couple of months and years ago, the city of Bujumbura remains vibrant. Its proximity to looking at that, different beaches of Lake Tanganyika attract tourists from all over the world, and it has long been considered as one of East Africa's best known cities for its nightlife and also ethnic restaurants, which also varieties of food from traditional Burundian to French, Greek, Italian, and also Indian, Chinese, Lebanese, Ethiopian, and other regional and continental African food. Looking at different aspects, Burundi, also to point out, Bujumbura is also the center for beer manufacturing. It also has different brand beers looking like Primus and Amstel, are produced by the Bururi, the country's only large-scale brewery. Looking ahead, Numerous Western philanthropist organizations maintain their headquarters in Bujumbura. It is a vibrant African city that has attracted businesses from all over the world. The largest is the United Nations Regional Peacekeeping Missions Operations Headquarters that also has its connections with different institutions that are located in this African capital. In other aspects, this is a vibrant city that's attracted lots of people from different parts around the world. It is driven, it's also in different challenges, of course. Bujumbura does have its own complications and issues like any other major African cities or any big cities around the world. It has some other economic issues. However, Bujumbura is a transformative African capital and it begins to attract people and competing really highly within the region. Bujumbura is also headquarters of the city's major religious groups. The Regina Mundi Cathedral is the administrative center of Burundi's main Catholic archdiocese. There is also a large Greek Orthodox church for the followers of that faith. La Central Culture Islamique, the Bujumbura houses the Islamic Center and is the largest Muslim religious site in the city, with less than just over 10% of the population practicing the Islamic faith. Since Burundi, looking at its different capacity, Burundi is most Catholic. Other religions such as Protestants represent about 5 to 10% of the population, while others such as the Greek Orthodox have no significant numbers in terms of the followers. The Prince Louis Ringosaru Mausoleum and the National Independence Monument are also found in Bujumbura. If you are new to this channel, we will encourage you to subscribe and share our videos to your different network. Have you ever been to Bujumbura, or you plan to visit Bujumbura or Burundi in the next couple of weeks or months for business or other things? Are you originally from Bujumbura? Tell us why people should visit your capital city, and what are the attractions and things that will wow people while they are in your city. We want to thank you for watching The Explorer. For those of you who are watching us for the first time, we'll encourage you to check our other videos with regards to the African continent and look into it, leave your comments and also click on like. We want to thank you for watching. We shall looking forward to meeting you again in our next episode, and have a good day. Bye for now.